Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. This is for the week of April 30th through May 6th, 2018. All decks I'm using are listed in the description box below. I'm going to pull a card to see the primary energy that you yourself are experiencing, and then the primary energy that you are experiencing externally this week. So, those Tauruses that have birthdays this week, happy birthday to you. Alright, so we have a zodiac sign. So this is energy the universe is bestowing upon you, Taurus. We have the Cancer energy. This energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family or a mother or child. So with the Cancer energy, Taurus, you guys are going to just in general be feeling very soft, very tender, very loving, very nurturing. This is like the unconditional love card. You could just be very focused on family this week with the Cancer energy as well. But, you know, it's like Taurus is feeling tender and soft, nurturing, loving. Or if you're not feeling that way, it's just like you're really focused on your children or your family, you know, something to pertain with that energy. And, you know, because we just had this Scorpio full moon, and Scorpio is the opposite of Taurus, so when we have the full moon, it's an opposition of the sun. Some of you, it could be where you are having conflict with career or other obligations from family, so you're having a balancing act, you know, trying to get everything done this week, maybe for some of you. And so the energy external is a planet card, so this is, you know, something that's being activated. Wow. So we have Mars, your physical energy, drive, strength, and fighting spirit. So, you know, some of you, it could just be like you are really, really busy with family. We might have some arguing going on. Let's just see. Let's pull more cards, because Mars is a really kind of intense energy. It's pushy, it's forceful, it's let's do this, let's get this done. So let's pull some clarifiers. Alright, so we have complicated that wanted to come out, and fulfillment. Alright, so I'm gonna look at how they match too, the coloring. Look at that. Okay, so whatever's going on with the family, and family could be, you know, include your significant other. There's something, it's complicated, fulfillment. So I feel like for many Tauruses this week, it's just like work and family, social life, obligations. It's just there's a lot going on. You definitely have the energy to get it all done. Okay, you're working really hard to accomplish that, but with complicated here, I just feel like there's if there's emotional stuff going on, it's just you're not really sure what to do or which way to go. But I feel like for most of you, this is more just like about like the circumstances and details this week within the family. You know, there's just a lot of conflicts going on. So let's see what goes in Taurus's favor this week and what may challenge Taurus. I do have to say this though, for some of you, definitely some partying going on this week, and it's going to be a lot of fun. That's just, I'll put that out there with that Mars energy and the fulfillment there. Some of you definitely going to be partying this week and having a very good time doing so. Alright, so what's going in Taurus's favor? Yay! This is a really good card right here. And look at, this is card 31. This is card 11 and card 20. You add those together, that's 31. Pretty awesome synchronicity right there. So those of you who are turning 31, super happy birthday synchronicity to you from the universe. Anyways, this is clearing away any obstacle, protection, and guidance. So, you know, with this coming out as your blessing for the week, overall, Taurus, it's a really good week. Even if you are being kind of pulled in several directions, having a hard time meeting all obligations, it's still a very good and happy week. And you know, anything that is blocking you or feels like an obstacle, it will only be temporary. You'll easily overcome it. Some of those things are just gonna like wash away out of nowhere, and you're like, wow. You're just going to be full of energy, and I feel like you'll be able to accomplish anything that you truly put your mind to this week. Yeah, so what may challenge Taurus is the Moonlight Goddess, repressed emotions, healing, reflection. So I feel with this complicated and Moonlight Goddess and Cancer energy, even though this is a good week for Taurus, there's something going on inside of you emotionally where you are repressing how you truly feel about something that happened, something that was said, the way somebody's behaving. You know, there's just... I feel like you are keeping whatever this is to yourself for the sake of pleasantry or the sake of keeping the peace. Like, you don't want to rock the energy, you don't want to rock the boat. But I feel like some of you, you're really upset or really angry about this, even though you're keeping it within and you're not expressing it or showing the person that it belongs to. Like, you know, a family member, whether it's a child, a spouse, mother, brother, sister, father, aunt, uncle, cousin, like, it doesn't matter. It's like you are keeping it to yourself. It's being suppressed. And I think it's because some of you are just, you don't know what to do about it. You don't know how to express yourself. You know, and some of you, you're not even quite sure maybe how you completely feel about it. You just know that it rocked the boat a little bit. And, you know, some of you are keeping it to yourself because you don't want any more challenge or issue, okay? So let's pull some tarot cards to see, you know, with this blessing, which is, like I said, really great energy. So overall, Taurus, great week. Yeah, so this here is like some healing coming in, feeling excited, feeling hopeful. You know, it's just a better energy, and it's nice with this. It's just like, you know, Taurus has a blessed week this week, and things feel better. Even if it's not all worked out, things just feel better. In this here, we have with this Moonlight Goddess, there's some forced merriment. So some of you with like birthdays or celebrations this week, whether for you or for somebody else, I don't feel like you really want that. Like, you might not want to be in the spotlight. You might not want to have the attention. Some of you might feel like you don't have the time for that. Others of you, there just might be some things where you have to participate and attend, and you're just like, So it's kind of like a forced happiness, forced merriment. But for others, I feel like this is more of, we're hiding whatever this is. Like, we're having a good time, everything is going well, but this is somewhere inside of us under the surface. So it's not like stealing all of our joy, okay, because here's the other side of the card. It's happy, it's fun, there's a lot going on. But over here, you know, there's just something under the surface, and it's Look at that. And lastly, look at this. We have the Two of Cups. So we are spending time with people that matter to us. But, you know, and maybe it's like this week somebody, a friend or, you know, a significant other says something to you that kind of hurts you, or if you, or, you know, maybe doesn't celebrate you the way that you had hoped or expected. It's just like a really good energy for Taurus, but there's just this aspect. There's something under the surface that you're hiding or you're not completely happy about. Overall, we're good. We're doing what we need to do. Obstacles are out of our way. We're kicking butt. We're taking names. We're getting everything accomplished this week that we wanted to get accomplished. But there's just something under the surface that, you know, needs to be talked about or needs to be addressed. And for whatever reason, Taurus, you're not wanting to do that. And because we have complicated here, I just feel like it's now, you don't feel like right now is the right time, or you don't want to rock the boat, or you wonder if you're being too sensitive. So let's pull some tarot on the Moonlight Goddess. Okay, well, look at that. Those just like flew right out. So somebody has really hurt your feelings. They've caused some damage, and they don't realize that they've done that, or to the extent that you're hurt, Taurus. Whatever this is about, whoever's involved with it, like, they don't know to the extent in which this has hurt you. But with this, it's like you've got to put all your cards on the table. You've got to come completely clean. And what is killing me is Pisces and Aries both received this card and this card. Okay, so yeah, it's like the truth is not being hidden. Like, you know the truth, you see it, you understand it. All right, and this could very well be your energy, Taurus, because this is the Queen of Pentacles. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But with this particular queen, it's like she can do no more. She has done all she could do, even to the point of self-sacrificing. Okay, and so maybe some of you, this is like you're tired of being taken advantage by your family, and this week you've had enough. And you know, you just need to express yourself 100% how you're truly feeling. If you're not feeling honored, respected, and loved and valued, put it out there. Even if you're like, well, everybody has a lot going on too. It doesn't matter, Taurus. You need to put yourself out there and how you're really feeling, and saying, hey, I need some reciprocation here. Okay, I can't always be giving and doing all. It's taking too much from me. Because, you know, lastly, we have this Page of Swords, which flew out with this. So this could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And, you know, this person, some of you, this is all about a child, just because this came out. And they've been causing you, like, just a lot of heartache, a lot of grief. And with this, you know, they really admire you. They look up to you. They want to make you proud. It's just they don't believe in themselves, okay? There's a lot for them yet to learn and understand. So whether this is a child that you're dealing with or just another individual in general, I'm really getting this sense, Taurus, that they are not aware of the extent that they hurt your feelings or they take advantage or whatever, because this person also gets themselves into a lot of trouble. So maybe you're just always pulling them out, bailing them out, saving them, and you're finally this week like, look, I can't anymore. I cannot bail you out. I cannot save you. You've got to start standing on your own 2 feet. Whether, you know, it's your own child, family member, your significant relationship, it's really irrelevant, okay? It's just where you are at is like, I can't take it anymore. And I just feel like you are going to put your foot down. But don't hold back, Taurus. Tell everybody exactly how you feel. You might get a better response than you were anticipating, okay? So let's pull you some advice. Yeah, you are on the right path. So how you're feeling inside, Taurus, you are not wrong. Here's your confirmation. You're not wrong in how you're feeling. And so express yourself. Continue forward on your path, okay? Just know that whatever you're feeling in regards to a child, a significant other, family, you are right. You are right. And they are taking advantage and they are causing you harm. They are. Even if they're like, no, no, no. Yes, they are. And this is your confirmation of that. But, you know, with this being your blessing, it's overall a really great week for you, okay? The energy in general is going to feel good, feel nice. You might be a little bit sensitive, but again, just express yourself, Taurus. Don't be afraid to say 100% what you're really feeling. And I just feel like, you know, we'll be able to mend bridges and see eye to eye and let this energy go. But I just don't think it's going to leave you, Taurus, unless you express it to who you need to express it to. Okay, so it's like this great week, but this is just kind of on your mind, whatever that is. And you are right. You're not wrong. You are 100% right. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. I'm wishing you guys a wonderful week. Take care.